Hi guys. This is Queen B again. Lord have mercy. These people are keeping me very, very busy this week. I'm gonna have to take a break next week. Next week, I'm just gonna lock off social media altogether. Like I always tell you guys, every now and again, take a big, long break from social media so you can get your mind right, your soul right, and get a fresh breath of year. Because to follow up these people, you will constantly be in your phone making a video about them. Now, you, Kriss, I'm coming out for you. I was not gonna touch your situation because I realized by now, so no matter what you do, no matter how you disrespect people, no matter what you say, people still gonna spend their money with you. They're still gonna support you, and they're still gonna support your bad behavior. But they're gonna come out and say this tonight because, Kriss, you cursed out the lady the other day, right? The one that, was sending you things in your inbox and this and that or whatever. I mean, not take it back. She definitely deserved it. So me ain't gonna say nothing when it come to you cussing out that lady. Because if every bloggers would do the same thing and block these people off of them phone that keep sending stuff, come give them, maybe social media can get a little bit more toned down. So me never come at you for that one day. But me will come at you for this one here. Because the way I see you disrespect a customer. I went and I watched a little bit of the video because I couldn't really watch too much. When I start going like that, the way it hurt my spirit and hurt my mind, I don't even bother want to watch all of it, right? So, the way you disrespect that customer, I pray, customer, if you're listening to this, I hope and pray you stop from supporting him. Stop from supporting him. I mean, knowing I come up with them big old mouth and say, I don't care a blood club, pussy club, I don't care if they want to support me and you care. Kriss, you care. All of them run up your mouth and they talk about say, oh, you don't care if nobody want to buy from you, cause this can still sell, and my cape must sell, and my t-shirt must sell, I'm moving a bumper cloth, and you dip up underneath people. You care. You care. You understand me? Your behavior is nasty. It is ridiculous, and people must stop supporting that kind of behavior. And then now you come back out again because a blogger. And that's the reason why a lot of bloggers don't touch certain individuals and they don't touch certain subject because they're afraid of backlash. They're afraid of the backlash. They're afraid about losing supporters, and they're afraid about losing subscribers. So a lot of bloggers, them take a total blind eye and a deaf ears to a lot of bad behavior on social media because they want to make their money, because that's where they depend on to pay their rent and everything else. Well, Queen B do not depend on YouTube to pay nothing. Queen B do not depend on YouTube to pay nothing. What Queen B is doing is saying, hey, if I'm going to make a video anyways, which I would have make a video anyways, okay, make it a look at 2 cents, a look at 3 cents, a look at 4 cents, okay, it better than nothing, but it's not my main source of income. So Queen B can come out and Queen B can talk about anybody what she want to talk about, and she can call out on a bad behavior anytime she want to. And like me say, me in the middle. So anybody from any side, if I choose to come out and say something, I'm going to say something. So back to you now, Kriss. A blogger got bold enough, even though she kind of toned it down a little bit, and because she never want to come too hard at you, and she said, oh, Kriss, I was watching your program and I enjoy your program, until you come out and start curse your customer them, right? But at least she was bold enough to address that little part about the customer them, and she was saying that you should not have behaved the way you did, and she did not respect the fact that you did that, and these customers, they need to stop supporting people that does that. Okay, she was bold enough to come out and say that. I give her kudos for that part, because at least somebody's stepping up and talk about no behavior. You understand me? But then you gonna come out now, I'm gonna say this man now, where whenever you make it, I want deadline, me go watch and see you now come and they talk about me nah look, and you start dip up and they talk about say you woman we're gonna make video on YouTube, talk about oh you're disappointed and you never like the way me come. Go suck your mama, and I saw you they go on, Kriss. I saw you they go on. Right? Because say no matter how you behave like that, people still gonna come out and support you. These are people that have no ambition. They don't have no self-respect, and they don't have nothing about it. So therefore they gravitate toward people like you with that kind of behavior there. You understand me? You're good on a misdeed the other day. Cause you know if you're fat, Chris, you don't like the woman. Me not ask nobody. Me not ask Christ. And me not ask nobody. You do not like that woman, and you do stay behind closed door, and you do the chat the woman. All the other day when you go to Jamaica, you can tell uncle anybody, everybody. Wanna go back and really and watch the video when Kriss go down Adana. Go and go watch the video. Kriss looks so uncomfortable. He look nervous. He no look relaxed. And you can see him sit down there taste the cake. I all in a theme mind, you know. I want the recipe. Me come to get the Java recipe. Me come to get any other recipe what she have. So I'm going to see if me can, you know, get the recipe. That's all you went down there for, Kriss. You only go down there to go get your new recipe from the woman and friend up the woman. Kriss, you do not like the woman. Me not ask Christ about that one day. Anytime nobody can sit in your presence and nervous the way you're nervous, are people who is a big time hypocrite and know if you're facts then don't like the person. And you see, when you see you going nervous and things like that, you're not comfortable, you don't look comfortable because you're a fake hypocrite. Only hypocrites can sit in front of the presence of somebody and get just as nervous and uncomfortable the way you were. You can't see no kind of connection between the two and if you say you're genuine. I say no genuine love that come from you when it come to Dana. No genuine love. All you eat the cake in your face, you can't tell, so you say, you know, you don't want to get honest honest opinion. Come on now, Kriss, man. I tell you, stop it now, man. Use a big old bully on social media, and all you can do is come up and run your big grass mouth, and they go call people all kind of move your bumble clot, move your pussy, dig up in your mother bumble hole. That's all you're good for. That is all you're good for, Kriss. You're not good for nothing else. And all these people are using you are the tea lady, are the one who make the tea. And whether Miss Zandrella or whatever her name is with the tea products them, right? If I was her and having somebody like you that dip up and disrespect woman like that, and that woman is a woman that own that company, and she have a man like you who disrespect and dip up underneath woman in the nastiest way for no reason. She choose to be an ambassador for her tea products? Let me tell you something, lady. I would never, ever buy that tea, recommend that tea, or tell anybody to go and support that product just because of who you have as ambassador. And I'm gonna remember, if I remember the name, I would have said the name right there so people know say don't go and buy that product. Do not go and buy the product. And of course, his people gonna come out and say, girl, move your bumble right, then me go buy the product, me gonna buy the product. Kriss, let's buy the product. We gonna just pile up and just buy the product just because she say we finna buy the product. We gonna buy the product. Una is one bunch of idiots. Yes, me, Queen B, is telling you Una is one bunch of idiots for spend uno money with a person like that. I would rather take it and carry it, go give even the scamming church them. Me that know so the church them a scam, and me that prefer to take my money and go give to the scamming church than ever to take my money and buy anything from the likes of you, Kriss. You's a disgrace. You's a disgrace. Are you sitting there and talk about oh you don't care when nobody want to think about it and you don't care, but you care. You care, Kriss. But you know say most people don't like you. It's like they say F it, them not like me anyway, so let me just go and behave the way I want to behave because they don't like me anyway. And in the meantime, I'm going to make my purse, I'm going to make my money. Make what kind of purse, Kriss? Make what kind of purse, Kriss? Let me tell you something. You got Jamaica the other day and you rent one car. There's no way in hell you can have your purse and rent that piece of brought down crap when me say you drive where you brought down a road. Where you brought down a road with the whole by the steam and smoke that come out from underneath the hood. And you're going like say you're afraid. Lord Jesus. Chris, as much as you have all that big mouth on social media, look how you when they go on Freddy, oh, they might go rob me in the wrong ear, they might go rob me, and you're nervous as hell. There's no way you can have your purse and went go rent car from one little dibby place that don't keep their car in good condition and end up brought down a road. They should have shame of yourself. What kind of purse you have that you could not rent? A good, decent, well upkeep car. Instead, you got a backdoor dealer, some dibby no brand place, and go rent one little dibby car or brought down with you at the side of the road. You have to stop it, man. Stop perpetrating this lie. You're living a lie. The only truth that you're living is the fact that you are gay. That is the only truth about you that you're living. Everything else a pure lie. And you're just perpetrating as if you're rich, you got your purse, and you're well set. Chris, stop it. You're too disrespectful. And what you come out and did to your customer, I hope a lot of customer that watches that live stop from buying your products and buying from you. Don't you realize already you're losing a lot of views? Don't you see you're losing a lot of views? You don't see nothing yet. And the minute you go back to your little 10 and 20 or 100 where you used to get before you buck up in a planka and buck up in a Dana and start use her name to get fame and thing, you're going to go right back to those numbers again because you're too disrespectful and you need to stop it. And bloggers like Miss what she call Lady V, you have Lady V, LaDonna, all of them, me not see none of them even they touch by you again because them realize the same thing what me had said. It don't make no sense even come out and say nothing to you because you're not changed. The people them is the one that sit down there and support that behavior and therefore they're gonna make you self-destruct yourself, which is exactly what's gonna happen. You're gonna self-destruct. You need to stop. And you can't come and cuss me all you want. You can't talk about that fame and views me, they look. You can't talk anything you want to talk, Chris. It does not make a difference to me. Because unlike Uno, me come and me say what me have to say, and me nah go back and forth with none of Uno. You hear? All right. Anyway, guys, that's all I came out to say. Chris, your behavior is disgusting. And one of these days, you're going to have to pay for those words that come out of your mouth. Yes, that's what I say. Anyway, guys, that's all I came to say. It's just, I don't know. I'm not going to come out here every day. I just cannot come out here every day to address some of these people because like I said, sometimes it doesn't even make a difference because as long as the audience and its followers them are willing to accept those behaviors from people that does that, it will never change. They feed off of their audience. And as long as their audience in the comment section is boosting them up and agreeing with their behavior, they're just going to continue until something major happens where they go to open up their mouth and their mouth can't open. That's the only way they're going to stop. Anyway, guys, you have a good night, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. All depends on what part of the world you're in today. Queen Bee has spoken and Queen Bee is out.